Hey, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, Episode 3 for March 10th, 2026. Let's break down today's coolest AI news so anyone can understand it. Let's go. Okay, let's jump into the big story for today. Imagine you're staring at a blank page for your school project, feeling totally stuck, and then a super smart friend pops up to brainstorm ideas, outline your thoughts, and even whip up charts without you doing the heavy lifting. That's basically what's happening with Google's latest update. The company just announced they're integrating their Gemini AI, which is like an advanced chatbot that can understand and generate all sorts of helpful responses, deeper into everyday free tools like Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides. These are the apps you might already use for writing essays, tracking data, or making presentations. So, what does this mean exactly? In Google Docs, Gemini now appears as a sidebar chat window. You can type something simple like describing what you need, and it suggests text, summarizes your notes, or even creates images right there. Think of it like having a study buddy who's read every book in the library and can pull out just the right info. For Sheets, there's a new feature where you describe what you want, say make tokens, nomin tokens, budget tokens, tracker tokens for, tokens my, tokens allowance, and the AI generates a whole data table or chart from scratch. It's like telling a chef what ingredients you have, and they cook up a full meal without you chopping a thing. Over in Slides, it can help build presentations by turning your ideas into structured decks. And there's even a smarter search in Google Drive, where you ask natural questions like find tokens, nomin tokens, notes tokens, on tokens, that tokens, history tokens, project, instead of hunting with exact keywords. This weaves AI right into tools you probably already have access to with a free Google account. Why does this matter so much? Well, these apps used to feel a bit clunky, especially when you're starting from zero on homework or a group project. Now, it's like upgrading from a basic bicycle to one with electric assist. It handles the uphill parts so you can enjoy the ride. For teens juggling assignments, this could mean less time stressing over blank pages and more time getting creative, like designing a slide about your favorite video game. Students exploring careers in design or data might find it makes those fields feel way more approachable. Career changers could see how this streamlines jobs in writing or analysis, turning routine tasks into something quicker. And curious parents, this might help organize family schedules without the hassle. For you listening right now, it could shave time off that history report by asking Gemini to outline key events or transform messy notes into a clean presentation. It's all about saving time on the boring setup so you can focus on what you actually enjoy. The update is rolling out to folks with Google Workspace or certain AI plans, but the core apps are free for anyone. And here's the exciting part, you can try this today. Head to the Google Docs website with your free Google account, start a new document, and look for the Gemini sidebar. It might prompt you to enable it. Type help tokens name, tokens brainstorm, tokens ideas, tokens for, tokens tokens story, tokens about, tokens space, tokens explorers, and watch what it suggests. Or open Sheets on the Google Sheets site. Prompt it to generate tokens, name, tokens, simple tokens, chart, tokens of, tokens video, tokens game, tokens sales, tokens by, tokens year, and tweak what it creates. Make it a game. Challenge yourself to build a full plan for a weekend hobby in under 5 minutes. See how it sparks your ideas? This is AI making everyday creativity easier, and it's just getting started. All right, now for my favorite part, the deep dive, where we peel back the layers on one concept to see how it really works. Today, inspired by some news on detection tools, let's explain deepfakes. These are those eerie AI-generated videos or images that look incredibly real but are totally made up. If you've seen a viral clip where a celebrity seems to say something wild they never actually said, that might be a deepfake. Okay, this one's a bit tricky, but stick with me. I'll break it down step by step like you're 14 and we're chatting over snacks. Imagine you're playing a video game like Minecraft, where characters are built from digital blocks, pixels for their looks, and code that controls how they move and act. Now, suppose someone hacks the game to swap your character's face with a celebrity's, making it seem like the celeb is in your world, dancing or talking nonsense. That's the core idea of a deepfake. AI takes real photos or videos of a person and mashes them onto someone else's body or voice, creating something fake that fools your eyes. Here's how it works under the hood in 3 simple steps. Step 1. The AI studies thousands of images or video frames of a person's face. It learns patterns like the shape of their nose, how they smile, or how light hits their skin.
Think of it like memorizing every angle from a massive collection of your friends' selfies, building a super detailed map of their features. Step 2. The AI overlays that learned face onto a different video or body. It adjusts for movements like turning the head or changing expressions, and blends in shadows or lighting to make it seamless. Picture editing layers in a simple drawing app like on your phone, but way more advanced. The AI is like an artist who paints over the original so perfectly you can't see the scene.
Step 3. It fine-tunes everything with feedback loops where the AI checks its own work for glitches like if an eye blink looks off or the mouth doesn't sync with words. It tweaks until it looks believable, almost like practicing a magic trick over and over to get it right. This uses something called generative modeling, where the AI learns from tons of examples to create new stuff, predicting what fits best. The downside, deepfakes can spread misinformation super fast, like fake news videos of politicians that trick people. That's why detection tools exist. They scan for tiny inconsistencies such as unnatural blinks or pixel mismatches that a human eye might miss, to flag the fakes and keep platforms like YouTube honest. And that's basically how deepfakes work. Not so scary once you see the steps, right? It shows AI's power, but also why we need smart checks to use it responsibly. Now let's move to some cool stuff happening in AI plus things you can try right now, no coding, just fun experiments. First up, Adobe launched a public beta of an AI assistant inside Photoshop. This tool lets you describe changes to images in plain words like make tokens, named the tokens, sky tokens, brighter tokens, and tokens, add tokens, a tokens, rainbow, and it handles the editing automatically. It's exciting because it takes pro-level photo tweaks, stuff that used to require hours of tutorials, and makes them as easy as texting a friend. For teens creating memes or students sprucing up project visuals, this democratizes digital art. If you're into hobbies like customizing Instagram pics or designing game characters, it's a game changer. Career changers curious about graphic design? This hints at how AI will make creative jobs more accessible. To try it yourself, go to the Photoshop web version or download the app on your phone. Sign up for a free Adobe account if you need one. Open an image and click the AI Assistant beta icon. For a fun challenge, upload a selfie and tell it tokens namashan turn, tokens namashan tokens namash, tokens nanas, gladeds tokens naman, tokens share, tokens your, tokens creation, tokens on, tokens social, tokens media, tokens and, tokens see, tokens what, tokens your, tokens friends, tokens think, it's tokens like, tokens having, tokens a, tokens magic, tokens wand, tokens for, tokos, tokens nost, zoom tokens is, tokens rolling, tokens out, tokens I avatars, these tokens, digital tokens versions of you tokens that can, tokens join video, tokens take notes and even chat based on your tokens instructions. They also added real-time deepfake detection to spot fakes during meetings. This is awesome for freeing up your time. If you're a student missing a group study but want the highlights, or a career changer testing remote tools, it handles the boring parts. Teens who love gaming might compare it to an NPC that's a non-player character standing in for you. It makes virtual classes or hangouts less stressful. The full avatars launch soon, but you can try something similar today. Open the free Zoom app on your phone or the Zoom website, start a test meeting with a friend, and enable the AI companion feature under settings. Ask it to summarize a quick chat about your favorite video game, then check the notes it generates. It's a simple way to see AI taking over note-taking, so you can focus on the conversation. Time for quick bits, some fast, fascinating updates from the AI world. First, Meta just bought Moltbook, a platform that's like Reddit but for AI agents. These agents can post, comment, and connect in an always-on directory. Picture AI helpers chatting and sharing tips, kind of like users on TikTok. This hints at a future where AIs team up to solve problems, maybe helping with school research or game strategies without you doing a thing. Next, YouTube is expanding its AI tool to detect and remove deepfakes of politicians, journalists, and officials. It builds on existing features for creators. This is key for fighting fake videos that could mislead people during elections or news, making online spaces safer as you scroll through content. Finally, the Meta Oversight Board says the company's deepfake detection and labeling aren't strong enough, especially in conflicts like wars. They're pushing for improvements. It's a reminder that AI safety is evolving to handle real-world issues, helping prevent harmful fakes from spreading on social media. That's it for today. Remember, every AI expert started exactly where you are right now. If something we talked about today made you curious, go try it. That's literally how learning works. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and we'll see you tomorrow.